Hey, I'm Sam, and if you know me, then you know that I make websites and develop them. But I'm trying something new today. I recently found Glider, which is a no-code app builder, and I'm going to attempt to create an app on that software which I've never used before. Now, if you're an entrepreneur or you want to achieve anything in life, then you know that planning ahead for the day is essential. And like most of you, I've always used pen and paper, just jot what I need to do down and then follow the plan as I go. But I thought, why don't I make an app that is fully customized to how I need it to be? And that's what I'm doing today. But there's one catch. I gotta plan and develop the whole app in under 1 hour. And a lot of people in my place would say, oh, I'm just gonna try my best, or it doesn't really matter, it's my first time, or I can go over the hour, I'm just learning anyways. But what I say is, that's all just excuses. As an entrepreneur, you constantly have to figure things out on the spot, and that's what I'm gonna do today. So let's start the timer. I'm using the one in Figma, and let's get to planning. So for this, I do want to have some sections, or actually categories. So we're gonna write it down. I'm gonna have different categories, and I want there to be an option to actually add or delete categories. And then also, I want to be able to name the categories. Okay, that's that. And then under the categories, I want to have tasks, and these tasks, what we want to do is be able to add, again, delete tasks, and then I want to be able to add some type of a description, and then this one, if we can add a time of when to do it, so like a time block or something like that, I do want that too, but we'll leave that as a maybe. And then other than the tasks and categories, I do want this to be pretty simple. I don't like when there's a lot of things in the planner apps. So I think that's it for now. If I do feel like there's something down the line, I'll add that, of course. But I think this is what I need. Now let's go to Glider, or actually it was Glide, that was my mistake. And then I want a basic app, I guess, with Glide. I think this is Glide Big Tables. I did watch like a 10-minute tutorial, so I'm just gonna press that. And that's gonna be like our database if we need anything. And then it does already have something here. I'm gonna delete that. I want to make this whole thing from scratch. Oh, we can actually. Okay. And then I guess in the categories we'll want to add something, right? Let's do items, and then, okay, yeah. And then we'll rename this tasks. And then I'm just gonna we'll add, let's see what we have here. In the layout, we do have a container. I think I want the container. And then the container. So right now, I'm just gonna play around, see how I can make what I'm envisioning right now, and then I'll talk to you guys at the 30-minute mark. Okay, so we're at 23:54. I didn't realize how time passed. And not gonna lie, I'm struggling. The app is nowhere near being ready. I'm just playing around with the tables, and I can't get it to work right now. I'm starting to think maybe this was a mistake. But we're gonna keep going. So the hour is over and I've had a realization. You can't jump into something that you've never done before and expect to win. But of course, unless you're me, because I just built a fully working app in 60 minutes with a software that I've never used before. And I guess the real lesson here is that you can do anything that's on your mind if you, one, have a plan to start, and you don't even have to think about what's gonna come after and the plan to win, because the plan to win is gonna make itself as you progress. Two, you actually have the discipline to sit down and actually do what needs to be done, because It's gonna get boring or it's gonna get stressful if you've never done it before, but the end result is worth it. And then 3, you actually have to believe in it without any doubt, because when you do, you're gonna find a way to actually get it done and reach the end goal. So now I'm gonna get to editing this video so I can push it out to you guys. And if you enjoyed this, I'd really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.